So known as being the queen of melasma, you've tackled so many skin concerns, but melasma seems to be on the top, and a lot of people have been dealing with it, and they want to know how you've done, what you've used to shrink it, and you've mentioned about a lot of serums. So can you name 5 top serums that will be very helpful for
melasma? So when it comes to combating melasma, the overall routine is so important. But if you're talking about the top 5 serums, I think number 1 would be the vitamin C serums.
Oh yeah.
But of course, there's a lot of misconception around vitamin C's. A lot of people think that high concentration means better results. But if you are someone with dry, sensitive skin, then sometimes lower concentration works better. If you are someone with sensitive skin and you're using a high concentrated vitamin C, it irritates your skin, then it's going to trigger more pigmentation.
So I think I'm one of those that have a bit sensitive, reactive skin to vitamin C serum. Plus, I don't really have melasma, but I do have other hyperpigmentation. So how different is melasma from normal pigmentation, hyperpigmentation?
So I think melasma is hormonal. It can also be triggered by sun and heat. But when it comes to pigmentation,
sorry, would that be heat from normal activities?
Yeah, if you're going out too much in the sun and your skin is overheated, trigger more melasma. But melasma and pigmentation, they have similar treatments, but it's just that how they manifest is different. Pigmentation is more like, if you have acne scars or if you have certain inflammation in your skin and that leads to darkening of your skin, that's pigmentation. But melasma is more like a hormonal thing.
Yeah. So, but I also heard that actually having melasma is a good thing because it's actually protecting your skin. Even though it looks bad on the outwards, it's actually a good thing.
Well, I don't know if it's a good thing because I don't really like it. It's one of my biggest struggle.
If you can mention 3 points about why do some people have more pigmented skin than the rest?
I think it really depends on one's lifestyle. Like if you don't have a consistent skincare routine and your skin barrier is damaged, you're not protecting your skin, that's going to trigger melasma. You don't have a proper sunscreen routine, you're not reapplying your sunscreen, that's also going to trigger your melasma. So it really depends.
I think people dealing with sunspots also have seen better results in the initial stage of noticing it.
Yep, I think the beauty of Joseon Alpha-Arbutin is a really
potent, that one is really good one.
Potent serum for pigmentation because it not only has 2% Alpha-Arbutin, but it also has, I think, about 68% rice extract.
Damn, that's a lot.
So rice is known to be, it is known to have skin brightening benefits. So I think the beauty of Joseon Alpha-Arbutin is another great serum for someone with pigmentation or melasma.
So there are a lot of besides vitamin C serums and also alpha-arbutin or niacinamide, we also have AHA and retinol into the game. How do they help a lot of people with dealing with melasma or hyperpigmentation? Is it any different from using a vitamin C serum?
For me, I incorporate AHAs once or twice a week, every month. Like I don't use it every week on a regular basis, but maybe once in 4 weeks I use the AHAs because now that my skin doesn't have any much issues as before. But see, AHAs, how it works is AHAs like glycolic acid and mandelic acid, how they work is they exfoliate the skin and increases skin cell turnover, which which helps the new skin to come to the surface and lighten and brighten your skin.
It improves the texture so much better as well.
But they do not block the pigmentation, but they are, they improve the skin texture. And
so definitely you need both the AHAs and vitamin C.
So if you are someone with very textured skin with a lot of pigments, you also need to use AHAs so that it can exfoliate the dead skin cells. And then after that, if you incorporate all those brightening serums, that's going to be very potent.
I think I'll need someone to sponsor my AHA. There are so many questions about melasma. So many people want to know one good product for melasma. If you had to answer them, what would it be? Which would it be?
Whenever anyone asks me give me one product for melasma, it always puts me in a spot because I think it's all about the routine.
Oh yeah.
And so I always ask anyone, whenever anyone asks me, I always ask them, what's your routine like, So it's very important to have a balanced routine of hydration, proper exfoliation and protecting your skin barrier.
Is it a whole CTM plus S and more?
Yes. I think the overall lifestyle is really important. How consistent someone is with their skincare routine and how often they are reapplying their sunscreens.
Sunscreen do play a major role in controlling your melasma, and a lot of people kind of miss that point and they skip on sunscreen. I know that for a fact. A lot of people do that.
And even the most expensive skincare is not going to work if you're not protecting your skin from the sun.
And even you're investing so much in vitamin C and then you come and tell us that the vitamin C is not working, but girl, you're not even having a good routine, not even using sunscreen.
And I think another one major mistake that most people make is just using soaps.
Oh yeah.
Or or cleansers that do not have a balanced pH.
Yeah, and I think our cameraman also uses only soap.
So I think, you know, your cleanser, it's the foundation of your skincare routine. So I think you need to have a cleanser that's pH balancing and that doesn't strip your skin dry. I think that's very important because that's the basic foundation of skincare.
Also, having a really good hydrated skin with toners and essences. I think that what K-Beauty also emphasize on having super hydrated skin.
Yep. Hydration is at the core of K-Beauty, and for me also in my personal routine, it's a lot of hydration and then incorporating vitamin C's and, you know, protecting my skin barrier. All those really work together to make my skin healthier.
So basically they complement each other. I don't think you're not going to get a very good effective result without having a hydrated skin. First, when you're using a lot of treatment products like vitamin C serums or retinols or AHAs.